Welcome back to the 801 Diaries podcast. I'm Abby.
And I'm Emily.
How are you doing, Emily?
Dude, I'm doing really good.
Good. That's good.
I just had Thanksgiving.
How exciting.
Um, and it was like a very proper Thanksgiving.
It looked incredible. She sent pictures and it looked incredible.
I'm not gonna lie,
Kind of slay.
no shade to Timo, but that might have been the best turkey I've ever had in my life.
That is a hot take. That is a hot take. Timo, I love your turkey.
Well, here's the thing. I learned everything from Timo. I called him and I got so many notes. Everything that I was able to accomplish today was because of Timo. Um, But something about that, maybe it's because it was a fresh bird and it wasn't frozen
That
and,
is true. Yeah.
maybe that, but like that, it looked beautiful, first of
It
all.
did look gorgeous. Yeah.
That was a gorgeous
It
turkey.
looked great.
17 pounds.
Slay.
Did not think I'd be able to get that big of a turkey here, if I'm being completely
Did it fit in
honest.
your oven? I mean, I assume because you
That was
cooked it.
that was the max I could have put in my oven. It barely fit, like it didn't even fully fit in my roasting pan, so I had to like tuck some stuff to like make sure it wasn't touching the sides of my oven because my oven is small.
Yeah.
Like,
Got one of those
ugh.
European ovens.
Yeah, and but I fit a 17-pound turkey
I'm
in that
very
thing.
impressed. I'm very, very
It took
impressed.
3.5 hours to at least
Cook.
3.5 to cook. I really
Slay.
didn't check the time too much because I was just doing off the temperature. Um, but it was so good. Like so good.
That's so good. I'm so
Um,
happy.
and it was fun. All my friends brought a bunch of different things, and so they brought like vegetables and sweet potato casserole, which is actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
Have you never had sweet potato casserole?
No. Literally never.
That's
Um,
crazy.
so I've never had it. Um, but obviously I was gonna have some because my friend Anna made it.
I
She did a
love sweet
great job.
potatoes.
So good. Yeah, I'm gonna be I've never included it in my thought process for Thanksgiving.
It's
Um,
literally just sweet potatoes and sugar.
yeah, so good.
What
And
more could you
marshmallows.
ask for? Yeah, what more could you ask for?
It's so true. But yeah, no, it was great. So, amazing.
That's good.
Um, but it was just so fun. It was a lot of the Finns' first Thanksgiving,
Proper
especially like very
Thanksgiving? Yeah,
proper Thanksgiving because it was a very very authentically proper Thanksgiving.
that's good.
And they loved it. And they bless their hearts. When like we were talking about it and it's like a day to just like eat a bunch and just like have fun and relax. They were like, "Yeah, like you probably just don't eat that much though, right? Like it's not." And I was like, "No, like you do,
No,
but
it's your day to eat.
it's your day to eat." And they're like, "What?" Like it didn't make sense. But then luckily they got on board. At one point, one of my friends, he goes, "This is my plate, my third plate of the night." I was like, "Thank
Yes,
you."
that's the kind of
You
energy you
know,
bring to Thanksgiving.
that's and like one like Maya's husband was about to like pass out and he goes, "Gotta get another plate," you know?
hmm
Like I was like, "Thank you for like enjoying that part of it as well because that's also what makes it fun."
If you're not in a turkey coma by the end of Thanksgiving, you've done something wrong.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's some chemical that turkey has or something that makes you sleepy. If you're not
It's legitimate. Yeah.
legitimately in a turkey coma, you've done something wrong.
You've done something wrong. And it was so fun. And so they like everybody really got into it. And then it was funny because we were all just kind of like sitting eating dinner, just chatting, whatever. And Maya's husband goes, "So I've seen in videos that people go around and say what they're thankful for. Are we doing that?" And I was like, "Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we can." Because I don't know, catch me if I'm wrong. We don't do that really as a
We've
family,
done
do we?
it, not regularly, but we have done it in
Okay.
years past.
Yeah, so it's not very common occurrence,
No.
I feel like. But yeah, no, so then we all went around and talked about everything we were thankful for that year, and it was just like really fun because then instead of like just one person saying something, like then we would like talk about it, and
Cute.
then we'd move
Yeah.
on to the next person. So it was like really fun all
That's cute.
around. And then, we got into pies and that was great. Maya loves pecan pie.
Great.
I've
Again,
never
it's
s-
literally just sugar, so shout out to her.
I've never seen someone love it so much.
I'm so glad.
It's hilarious. Like all day. Because we had church together earlier, and like in the middle of church, she goes, I'm waiting for some pecan pie tonight. And the
Like
past,
it's
like every
coming.
time I've seen her, like for the past like 2 weeks, can you make me pecan pie? I'm like, Maya, I'm making pie. Don't worry.
Yes.
You'll get a
It will
pie.
be there. It will be
It
there.
will be there. Don't worry. She's like, can you make a like a pecan pie is gonna be there? Like, it was like,
That's
and then
so
every
funny.
she, and then we like cut up the pies, whatever, and put them out for people to start eating. And Maya's like, she's like, Emily, you like everyone's like, oh, Emily, you start. I hate never ask me to be the first
Yeah.
person to serve myself. That's criminal. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, you guys go first. And Maya goes, I'll
On
be
it.
first for the pecan pie. She's like, don't worry.
She'll
And
take one
then
for the
and
team.
then she'll take one for the team. It was so funny. And then before everybody came over, I texted everyone. I was like, bring Tupperware because I was like, I can't do all the leftovers of a
There's
17
it's
pound
just
turkey on my own.
17 pounds of turkey.
So everybody brought tons of Tupperware and just like filled up. And Maya goes, can I take pecan pie? And I
Yes.
was like, yes, you can.
Yes.
Yes, you can. So
Cute.
she took a bunch of pecan pie, and but it
Cute.
was so fun. It was just like I was talking to Judy about this earlier. It just felt like a very proper Thanksgiving. People came over and I was like still finishing up the turkey. I don't have
Perfect.
enough tables and chairs in my apartment, so like people brought tables and chairs. So everyone was like
Nice.
setting it up, setting the table
Yeah.
together, like just kind of like it
Cute.
was it was like a very family Thanksgiving kind of a thing.
Very
And
cute.
I love that because that's what I wanted this year. I just wanted like Thanksgiving, you know?
Thanksgiving. Yeah, I get it.
So that's what we did today. And it was so fun. Um, I can make a 17-pound turkey.
I'm very, very impressed. I really am very impressed because that's no joke.
So no, no small feat, but I did it. So A
Good.
plus for
I'm glad.
myself. But yeah, it was good. How else has your week been, Abby? What
My
have you been
week's
up
been
to?
good. I've been kind of still sicky, but we're getting better. I
Yeah,
sound better than I have, so
you
we're
do.
making improvements, which is so exciting. I ran 20 miles yesterday, which was awful, but I did
You
it.
did it.
It
You did it.
was the worst thing I've ever done, but that's okay because that means by the time we get to the marathon is 4 weeks from today of the day we're recording, which is crazy, but
Yeah.
I've already really done it, So
Yeah.
it was good. And I went to a concert with
Yes.
Judy. It was so much fun. It was so good. We went and saw Ben Rector, who's one of my favorites. So that slayed.
Good.
But
Good.
that's about it.
Cool.
Just
Sounds like a
chilling.
fun week though. Other than the run. Sounds fun.
The run was so not fun, but that's okay because it's more about the mental game of it, you know?
Yeah. I feel like at mile 20, you're really just, it's a mental load at that
Yeah.
point.
But after that, I only have a 10K, so no big deal,
Easy.
which
You've
is kind
got
of
that.
crazy. Literally crazy. It's funny. I was
No
running
biggie.
and I like got to mile 7 and I was like, "Oh, I only have a half marathon left." I'm like, "Wow. What have I become?
You're
What
like,
have I
who
turned
who am I?
into?"
Yeah,
But it was good. We have 21 this
that's
week
crazy.
and then we're counting down. So,
Hey, you're
that's
so
exciting.
good. You're so
We are
good.
so close.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, amazing. It sounds great.
Yeah.
Hey, Abby, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Have you been following along on TikTok with the Hair by Chrissy drama?
Yes, of course. Of course. So she's in
We need to talk
Arizona,
about this.
right? Hair by
Yeah,
Chrissy's in
she is.
Arizona. Okay, because for some reason
Scottsdale.
I thought she was in Utah for the longest time, and then no, she's not in Utah.
Well, I mean, it gives
Hmm.
very Utah
It
hair
gives very
vibes.
Utah vibes.
Yeah.
So Hair by Chrissy is a very popular hair influencer. She owns a hair salon in Arizona,
Yes.
and she's known for her extensions.
Yes.
And she's very expensive, very, very expensive. And this poor girl went to Hair by Chrissy, got like a Hair by Chrissy appointment. Like she was
Yes.
going to be done by Hair by Chrissy. Hair by Chrissy touched her hair for like 3 seconds and then charged her $4,000. That is insane. We have
Insane.
lost the plot. We have lost the plot. What are we
Insane.
doing charging $4,000 for hair?
See, and I wish that that was the craziest part of the story, but it gets worse
Hmm.
because homegirl who got charged that just posted. She didn't even. It wasn't even like a mean review. It was
No.
just like a.
Just so you
This is
know, if you go to Hair
it,
by Chrissy, she's really not doing your hair
yeah, and she's gonna charge you personally, $2,900 for just her service of touching your hair.
for
And
three
she's like,
seconds.
just to let you know, it was still, it wasn't like
Her hair looks
telling people
good.
not to
Yeah.
go there. Her hair looked good. It wasn't what she wanted technically, but you know,
You know,
it still looked good. That's a whole different thing. But she wasn't like, it was a
it was a
very
PSA.
kind,
Very kind
yeah,
PSA. Yeah.
yeah, it was no big deal. Well, Hair by Chrissy, a woman in her 50s. Let's
Let's
also
start
do
with
that. This
that.
girl
Yeah.
is like the girl that
Got her
posted
hair
this
done?
TikTok, like 19
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Very young.
Chrissy,
Chrissy, mid 50s.
mid 50s.
Okay? Let's do that. Well, Chrissy saw the review and had a manic episode on her Instagram stories.
Something like that. We could call it that.
I feel like that's the only way to say what she's been
Yes.
doing. Because in 24 hours, she had posted 42 TikTok videos, all somehow relating back to this girl,
Yes.
slamming her.
Yes.
Then Chrissy posted dozens of stories, and they were like Chrissy doing hair, Chrissy doing extensions, which if you watch the videos even closely, she'll like place an extension, walked away. One extension, walked
Walk
away.
away.
Did
Yep.
one curl, walked
Walk
away.
away.
You know, Christy curling hair, walks away. Like, didn't help. Then changed her profile picture to her being like all stupid and sassy and mean. Then started a pre-order for merch.
Yeah, I think of, handling of constructive criticism because genuinely I think this girl gave some very good information. Like her TikTok really was in good faith. Like it was not
Yeah,
a mean TikTok at all. This is
not
probably
at
the
all.
worst handling of constructive criticism I've ever seen in my life. Like it is remarkable that this is coming from a mid-50s-year-old lady.
Yep. Shocking.
Shocking.
It's shocking. So she's now selling merch, slamming this girl. She then
She's so
posted the
sad.
girl.
I feel so bad for this girl.
I feel so bad for this girl. Then Chrissy posted TikToks of this girl. She then, what else has she done? She she did something else that was insane.
She's just being very, very nasty to this girl. And
Like
it's so
very
sad.
nasty. And the
It's so
girl
sad.
just, sorry it got traction. Well, okay, no, this is what she did. Chrissy started posting their text messages, like to be like, see, look, she knew what she was getting into. And everyone's like, the girl already posted the text messages. Like, I don't know why
You're not doing
you're
anything new here.
you're not doing anything special here.
No.
Why are you? It's a whole thing.
It is a whole thing.
I
I really think we, as a society, really need to rethink our relationship with social media and that it is there forever and everyone can see it. And you don't look good, Chrissy.
no,
Not at
Chrissy, you
all.
don't look good. Your
You
whole
don't look
salon
good.
doesn't look good.
No. I think this is going to negatively impact you. I don't know.
I don't know. But
I don't
then,
know.
in retaliation of pettiness, the girl started selling merch too. And it's cuter merch than Chrissy's merch.
That's because she's like 19 and she's has her thumb on the pulse of what's going on. Chrissy doesn't know what the heck is like. This is just like the weirdest thing ever because it's so
Yeah.
like she's punching down so aggressively. And for what? Like for what?
Yeah.
This is so it's so so weird.
Because a girl leaked your prices online. Like that's the only thing like but she didn't like she just posted what she paid for.
Yeah. Like I feel like she had every right to say everything she did. And she said it very
Yeah.
kindly too. Like
Yeah.
it was
It
not
wasn't e
mean at all.
it was not even trying to get people to not go to Hair by
No.
Chrissy. It was just like a hey, this is my
Just so you
experience. This is
know,
what
this is
just
what it's like. Like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, it's crazy. It is so crazy.
It's crazy, but Chrissy is nonstop posting stories and
She needs to
hiring more
stop
assistants or something.
so she
It's
can touch your
bad.
hair even less.
bad.
It's really
It's the
bad.
bad stuff.
Speaking of TikTok though, do you want to hear about my new favorite thing ever that's on TikTok?
Yeah, I do.
So there is this man who puts his hoodie over his head and then tries to rhyme for as long as he can. And when I tell you this
Sounds
is the
amazing.
funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, I am living for it. It is so funny because he does like a old-timey British accent kind of. It is incredible. And this is another one of those things that like this is what the internet was invented for. Is
Yeah.
for this man to put his hood over his head and just start rhyming. And
Oh,
I
I
love
love
it
it.
so very much. And I see things like this and I'm like, this is what the internet's for.
Yeah, that's what the internet is made for. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I love that. Speaking of similar ideas, have you seen the news about Vine?
It's back. It's
It is
coming
coming
back.
back
Yes.
and it's
And it's
not going to have
AI
AI.
free. It's AI free.
Thank you. Wild that it's coming back from Jack Dorsey, but hey, no AI. He has over 10,000 videos archived, ready to go, and it's now going to be called Divine.
Which, is awful, but I'm here for it. And
Awful, but
I
amazing.
I really feel like this is a turning point in the world that we
Hmm.
needed. The
Yep,
world started going downhill when we lost Vine. We're getting it back. I feel like
we're getting it
this is
back.
good. This is good for the human
I'm
race.
I'm ready for 6-second comedy again.
Yes.
Just quick, you know?
And no AI. I don't want ads because TikTok is just ads now and it's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
You get like one good video out of 15. It's
Yep.
so annoying
I'm
and
tired of the AI videos.
I'm sick of it and I'm so excited for Vine.
I'm excited for Vine to come back.
We have been
Very
asking
stoked.
for this for years and
Yes.
finally
It's
someone's
on its
listening
way.
to us.
Thank you, Jack Dorsey.
Yeah.
Don't like to say that, but
Not a sentence we ever thought we would say.
yeah, definitely not. Any other
I don't think any other pop culture.
if we do we get into shows a little bit?
Sure, we can briefly speak on the shows. I have not seen SNL yet with the
Which
glorious one and only Glenn Powell, and I need I'm still sick. We need to watch it really bad because I
let me
saw some of his monologue. I've seen
amazing.
little things here and there, but I want to watch it in its entirety.
It was everything we thought it was going to be and more. It's truly this is what Glenn Powell was made for.
Yes. Oh, I
This is
believe that
what he
100%.
was made for.
Yep.
And amazing. That's all. That's
I
all.
just love him, so I'm so excited. I need to watch it
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah.
Um, because he's incredible.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yes.
So good.
Dancing with the Stars,
Andy went
R.I.P.
home.
Andy. But I mean, it also did get to the point where anyone who
It
left before him, like, really
it was
wasn't
fine.
a contender. We're getting
Yeah.
to the point where people are actual contenders now, so it was time for him to go, which makes me so sad
I
because I
kind
love
of think he
him.
knew he was going.
Yeah. Well, I feel like he kind of
As
thought he was going every single week. So,
But like I really feel like this week he did with like how the relay like he knew he wasn't going to win the relay obviously.
yeah.
So he and I will
That
say of
relay, when he opened up his shirt, I
so good.
audibly giggled. Like that was the funniest thing I've
It
ever
was
seen.
so funny.
It was
I
so
will say
funny.
I was really glad to see him paired with Caitlin Bristow
Hmm.
because she can really like she can take things seriously, but she's also really there for a meme
For the
and
memes
for the memes and her pairing her with Andy was the right
was
move
good.
for
Yeah,
that.
they were cute. It was
Yeah.
fun.
But yeah, no, it was good. Overall, it was really good. Poor Alex Earl kept getting kicked in the face by Joey Grosjean.
Okay, but what was the point of that move? I still don't get why that move was so imperative to have in there when
I don't know.
he is getting hip thrust in the face through a leap. Like it was
It
really
was it
it
was
was
really
something else.
something
It was
else.
something else.
But whatever. She did great, so
But
it's fine.
shout out to Joey. He didn't break her face.
That's all
Um,
that matters. But yeah, no, it was good. It was
it was good.
pretty
It was a cute episode. It was a 20-year anniversary,
I
so fun. I love it.
okay, I will say I love I Tom having Tom Bergeron back.
It was so fun.
He
I
was so good.
I've missed him on my screen.
I have too. I loved when he's like he didn't even like talk to the dancers at the last bit, and he just talked to the
He
producers
said,
and said, "Bring
"We
back
want
the
the
results show."
results show." Yes, he's speaking for the people because we
He
want the
is.
results show back.
We want the results show back. I and bring Tom back. Just somehow get
I
him back.
know. Well, I feel
Have
like
him host the results
Alfonso,
show.
yeah, that's the thing. Alfonso could do the dance night and then Tom can do the
The
results show.
results
Because I
show.
do love Alfonso. I think he does a great job.
I
I think he's
love
so funny.
Alfonso. Yeah.
But you can have Tom do
So
the results show, Alfonso do the dance night. It's perfect.
I think that's the move
Yeah,
because I loved having Tom. It was so good
it
to
was
have Tom.
cute.
And he was actually a very good judge,
Yeah, yeah.
I felt
Well,
like.
that's because, I mean, he was there for like 15 years, something like
Yeah.
that. He was there a long time. So he knows what he's talking about.
So it was really good. But yeah,
Yeah.
Dancer with Stars was great.
We're
SNL was
getting
great, so
to
watch it, please.
I know I need to. We're getting to the end of Dancing with the Stars. We're
2 more
almost to the
weeks.
finales, which is kind of crazy. But here we are,
Here we are.
pushing through.
We love.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I
Okay.
got on social media this week.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So this week for this episode, we thought we would bring back a very popular, fun thing that we do, which is a pop culture time capsule. Wow, 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 wow,
Yay! Wow,
wow.
wow, wow, wow.
And this week, I thought we would do a very important year to
Okay.
me, which, as we are entering into 2026, is 7 years ago, 2019, which is literally crazy. It's the year I graduated high school.
Oh my
Isn't
gosh.
that crazy? Almost seven
Shut
years ago.
up.
I feel so gosh darn old. It is crazy.
There's there's no way that was 7 years ago.
Literally, I feel like with everything that happened in 2020, like time stopped in 2020, but that was 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago.
Oh my
COVID
gosh.
was almost 6 years ago, which is absolutely bonkers. So
Oh my
2019,
gosh.
it was almost 7 years ago.
Do you know? Wait, sorry, this is not related to yours, but related to me graduating high
Okay.
school. The people who were in first grade when I went to when I graduated high school are graduating high school.
That's disgusting. That's insane. How is that real? I don't think that should be allowed, to be honest.
I
Why is
They
time
have gone
passing?
through a whole school cycle. They have gone their entire life of school
That is crazy.
since I was in school.
Since you've left, that is
Okay.
bonkers.
Sorry, that made me want to throw up, but
That is really crazy.
it's insane.
But 2019 was kind of the last real year of like old school pop culture. Like things changed in
Yeah,
2020 and we haven't been able to get back. So we
agreed.
this is very exciting because it was the year I graduated high school. It's almost 7 years ago, which is
Crazy.
ew, disgusting. And it was the last pre-COVID year
Oh,
before
to
the
go back.
when life was easy and good and simple and not what it is now. Anyways,
Yeah.
firstly, we'll start with a couple of movies and TV shows.
Okay. Okay. Let's
Avengers
hear it.
Endgame came out in 2019
Shut up.
to what is to me the end of the Marvel universe. I do not participate beyond really, but Avengers Endgame
No
2019.
way.
And which is crazy because, obviously movie theaters kind of went downhill during the vid, but this was such a like cultural moment. Like this was
Yeah.
huge. Huge.
Yeah.
Like where we
Oh my gosh.
stopped on our way down to St. George to
Yeah.
watch this movie. We were driving to St. George and our brothers and our dad were seeing this movie. And we knew if they got out of the theater and we weren't in a theater watching it, they were going to spoil it for us.
And we did not want it to
And
be
we did not
spoiled.
want it spoiled. So we stopped on our way to see
Yeah,
this
we were
movie.
we were we were just like because we were going to St. George for the weekend or something
Yep.
like that. And so we literally like all of a sudden on our phones Googling like movie
Where we
theaters
could get
around trying to like
tickets.
see where because it was like
Everything
opening
was
day.
sold. Yeah,
So
everything was
it
sold
was
out. We got 3 tickets like off on the side in this horrible
in the
seats, but
front like
the front, but we got tickets. We got to see it. It was
oh
crazy.
my gosh.
It was so crazy.
That's a fun memory of like I feel like that like obviously that was like the last big, like Marvel time, but that's the world was so united at
Oh,
Endgame
it
time.
was.
Like
Yeah.
like the world was all in on Endgame. That's when everybody was in the MCU. Like we were all part of it.
It was
Um,
the highest grossing movie ever when it came out. I don't know if
as
it
it
still
should
is.
as it should have been,
Yeah.
should be.
Like
Because that
it
was truly wild.
wild, wild.
Yeah.
Alrighty, next we saw the series finale. What?
So I have a rotating picture frame,
Yeah.
and one just popped up of Abby when she was bleaching her eyebrows.
Do you guys remember that?
Sorry.
That was really so slay. I really
Oh,
think I
now
should
you're with
bring it
Derek
back.
Huff.
Oh, I love Derek
Sorry.
Cuff. We're
But
besties.
the eyebrows.
The eyebrows, I really should bring back the bleached eyebrows. They slayed so hard. Go
Sorry.
back and watch the episode with my bleached eyebrows.
I didn't mean
Anyways,
to interrupt. It was just too good.
well, that's always important to bring up. We saw the series finale of Game of Thrones. Now, I've never seen Game of Thrones,
Never watched it.
so I have no idea why this was so controversial. But this series finale was so controversial. Like people hated it.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard the last season, but specifically the season finale is like people have uncanonized it in their brain because it
Yeah.
just
Well,
something it goes completely out of left field.
there were petitions to remake the season, like redo it,
Oh,
because
really?
people were so mad. They were like, "We deserve a redo." So there were petitions that went out to do a redo. There was a Starbucks cup in one episode. Like it was
Oh,
really just a
yeah.
dumpster fire of television.
It sounds, yeah, I forgot about the Starbucks. The
And
Starbucks
everyone
cup
was
from Amelia Clark.
trying to decide. No, it wasn't her. It was
Oh, it
someone else.
wasn't?
Everyone blamed her, and she's like, "Well, who is the cup in front of?" And I think it was Kit Harington. I think it was Kit Harington. I could be wrong. But she got
Oh, I thought
blamed,
it
and
was in
it
front of
wasn't
her for
even
some
her.
reason.
It wasn't even her.
Interesting.
So that was
Okay.
crazy.
That's
Another big
insane.
movie from that year was The Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, 2019.
That's when that one came out?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
It took 5 years to get a sequel on that?
Yep. And the sequel wasn't even good.
Horrible.
Oh, I never
Yep.
saw it, but I heard it was
Horrible.
awful. Well,
I
I'm gonna
saw
be
it.
honest, I didn't even like The Joker.
I never saw it.
It just wasn't like, I don't know. I think I'm a Heath Ledger truther.
Truther. Yeah.
Because his Joker was just so good that like any other
It was
Joker,
perfect.
I'm not it's just I'm not gonna like it as much. And I
It
know they're
it, it
like
just
different
doesn't
kinds or whatever. I'm not gonna like it as much.
it doesn't hold a candle. And
No,
so I never saw the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I did see Joker 2, weirdly.
that's odd.
Um yeah, but I did not like it. It was also a
Yeah, well
musical,
I
so
heard that just wasn't good. But
yeah.
people loved the first one. There was a whole dancing down the stairs thing that came from
Oh
this movie,
yeah.
that
Oh my
whole trend.
gosh.
And Joaquin won the Oscar for it. So crazy exciting
Did he
times.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Which I don't know. I thought it was such a weird movie. I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
But I'm also just not the target audience for that movie.
No, that
That
that's not my cup of tea
it's not my
movie. I'm
wheelhouse.
not. Yeah.
Um, but yeah.
Crazy.
In music news, my least favorite
Okay.
song of all time was released this year. And that would be Old Town Road by Lil Nas
Oh my
X
gosh.
with the Billy Ray Cyrus remix. This song, it spent
With the Billy
19
Ray Cyrus.
weeks at number one, which is crazy.
No.
It was everywhere. It was everywhere, and I hate the song. I hate it so much.
19 weeks at number one?
Yep. Which I will never, ever, ever understand why this song was
Where
so
what other
gosh
music came out in
darn
2019?
popular.
Because why
Apparently
was that?
nothing.
Is that all that was there? Was Old Town Road?
Apparently. Because I
Oh
just
my
remember this
gosh.
song was so freaking massive. So massive.
Yeah.
You couldn't escape it. And it's not a good song. I'm sorry, that
No.
might be controversial. It's not a good song. And the
No.
Billy Ray Cyrus remix doesn't make it any better. If anything, it makes it worse.
Yeah.
But
What the heck?
yeah. So that song was everywhere.
That's
Everywhere.
crazy to me. That's
Yeah, me too.
insane.
Um in better news, music news, Um,
Okay.
this is when Billie Eilish swept the Grammys. She was the youngest person to win all four major categories in one night, which is
Crazy.
so crazy.
Was
Um,
what album was this?
when we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Okay.
Is which is my favorite Billie album. I think that album
Yeah.
is incredible. It deserved to win all of those Grammys. It
Yeah.
was so good, so good. But I feel like I vividly remember her pictures of her on the carpet with all of her Grammys,
With like
like
all of them.
all her
Yeah.
Grammys, because it was such a big deal because she won all
Yeah.
four major categories. And she
That's
was
so
like
crazy.
17, I think, 17, 18, something like that. She was really young.
I think she was,
And
yeah, she was young. Oh my
so
gosh.
literally so crazy.
Babies.
Literally. And
Literally.
also, this was Lizzo's breakout year. This is when we got Truth
Truth
Hurts.
hurts. Oh,
Um, which if you know anything about me, my favorite version of Truth Hurts is the Kids Bop version. It's
well,
actually so
duh.
incredible. Everyone, stop what you're doing, pause this, go listen to Truth Hurts by Kids Bop. It
So
really
good.
just is a 10 out of 10 because you are 100% that kid. And I oh, I just love it so much. It's so
It's
funny.
I can you just say Truth Hurts by Kids Bop
Yeah.
and I hear it in my head. Like I
Why
can
you
hear
great till you
great
gotta
till you
be
gotta
great?
be great. Don't
I just took a
I just turned a
DNA test.
DNA
Turns out
test.
I'm
Turns
a
out
hundred
I'm a
percent
hundred
that
percent
kid.
that kid, even when I'm calling crazy.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
some problems. That's the human in me. Bling bling, then
Bling
I solve
bling.
them. It's such a great song. Really, Kids Bop went above and beyond with that one. They really did.
It really is. They really knocked it out of the park.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Lizzo has only been here for 6 years, six or
Yeah.
7 years.
Well, I
Thought
mean,
it was
technically
longer.
that song came out like a year or two before it got really, really popular. But that's when
Oh, okay. That's
she
when it went
became really
big.
popular. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Still though.
Yes. This was also when we got blessed with the wonderful, beautiful, wonderful application that has changed all of our lives for ever, for the better, unclear, but for me, sometimes yes. We got TikTok this year. This is when we TikTok really took off. We
Is this
got
when it
the
switched from Musically
yes.
or
It was
okay.
either late 2018 or early 2019. Like it was right around then, but 2019 is really when TikTok became what it
Was
was.
TikTok. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
We got
Was TikTok.
the Visco girl, the and I oop with the hydro
And I oop
flasks.
was in that year?
Yes. Well, the
And I
Visco
oop?
girl whole thing. It was just,
What Visco girl thing?
the do you not remember that trend of she would have the hydro flask and all the scrunchies on her arm.
I don't
It
know
was a whole
this.
thing. Oh, this is way back at the beginning of TikTok. But
See, I was
um
not I was
they would
late
go
to the game on TikTok.
and I oops and I oop. Oh,
I
well.
don't know any of this.
You missed out. You missed out. Um,
Obviously.
but it was it's crazy to think of what because I think I downloaded TikTok for the first time in like October, November of 2019, somewhere around there. It was
Okay.
before COVID. But I held off for a long time. I had the biggest stick up my butt for the long time about how I didn't have TikTok. Everyone has TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I'm too cool for TikTok. Um,
Yep.
oh, how the winds have changed. I'm
Yep.
TikTok's number one fan. But,
You love
well,
TikTok now.
I don't know about that. But I do spend a great deal of time on TikTok. And it was a great time. And
Yeah.
we were blessed with it in 2019.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Um, what I would say is the second most significant pop culture thing that happened in 2019. We'll get to the number one in a minute, but number two,
Okay.
this is when we had the Area 51 raid. They can't stop all of us. Where we
Oh
had 2
my
million people
gosh.
RSVP for the Area 51 raid,
To
and
the Facebook invite.
about
The
150 of them showed
Facebook
up.
invite.
Yep. But this whole idea of they can't stop all of us is so funny. It is so funny.
It's so good though. Like that is, of course.
Of course.
If 2 million people actually showed up to Area 51, they
They
can't
cannot
stop
stop
y'all.
all. No.
They can't. They can't. You are free to go. At least some of ya.
Yeah. And
Oh my
unfortunately,
gosh.
it did not become what we had originally hoped it to be because, again, only about 150 people showed up.
And they
But
can stop that many people.
they did. We really got really close to seeing what was inside of Area 51. And I appreciate that kind of creativity and aspiration.
I think we need to band together again. I think it'd be
Yeah.
uniting
Yeah.
for the world if
Yeah.
we
We
try to raid Area 50.
No, no, no. Let's go heist the Louvre. Let's as a society go heist the Louvre because turns out it's not that hard.
Let's do the
And
Louvre,
they really can't
the
stop us
British
all.
Museum.
The British Museum. Um
Louvre is
maybe
easier, we know.
yeah.
British Museum
Um
might be. We just
the
don't know.
if the British Museum hasn't upped their security by now, then again, I don't want to see any illegal activity happen, but sometimes you're just asking to heisted, to be
To
heisted.
be, I don't want people to get hurt. I would like to. I'm all for a victimless crime.
Me too.
That's all I'm gonna say.
And that the Louvre really felt like a victimless crime to me. Um, so let's all band together and do something like this again.
Heist the Louvre. Go through
Heist the
Area
Louvre,
51.
Area 51.
I don't know.
I'm sure there's something,
We can
maybe the
find some other
Pentagon.
stuff.
I don't know. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay, what I would say is the number one pop culture thing that happened in
Yes.
2019 was Dramageddon 2.0. This was the
Oh,
downfall of Shane Dawson.
this was Shane's down.
This was this was his
Oh,
downfall. It
oh
was
my
and
gosh.
it was kind of, um Jeffrey and Tati and James were, all involved in this as well, but it really
This
was
was
this
the
was this
downfall of
was bad
Shane.
for Shane. Yeah.
This is where Shane he has not recovered.
No.
Uh,
Well, I honestly don't know if he's really tried as much either. I think
yeah,
he's kind of been okay to,
to
raise
be
his
in the
kids and
background.
stuff. But Dramageddon
Two point oh.
2.0.
Oh my gosh.
This really
This
was
is
such a time. It was such a
this really
time.
was. So let me I just want to make sure I'm in the correct timeline. So Tati came out with By Sister originally,
Yes.
Dramageddon 1.
Dramageddon. Yes.
So then 2.0 is when she came back, right? And she
Mhm.
made the video about how Shane and Jeffrey were manipulating
Manipulating
her
her. Yes.
to hate James. Okay.
Yes. It was
Okay.
also the conspiracy
Yes, the
makeup
conspiracy
collection
time
with
with
Jeffrey, like
Shane. Yes.
that
And
whole thing.
this is where we got the YouTube live meltdown from Shane as well. Is that correct?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Why are you lying? This was such a time. I just miss, like, I know this was like these people's careers and livelihood, and that's not good and all of that kind of a thing.
They're all fine.
For everyone else, this was the most dramatic, incredible thing that has ever happened. And
Ever happened in the entire world.
I just want something like this back. This just petty, silly drama that has no
Yeah,
impact on my life. It has no impact on your life. Like, I just miss it. I miss it so
I
much.
agree. I agree. That's wild. I can't believe that was because it was a whole year after the
It was a whole year.
Dramageddon
It was a
one.
whole year after Bye Sister.
Um, by sister
And
video.
you did it at my birthday
My
dinner.
birthday.
Like that was such an incredible moment in time. Like
This is
I just wanted that back.
I just I'm all for a Dramageddon 3.0. Like
2.0. Who
let
can we
too bad.
cancel this time?
The problem is like Jeffrey's living in Wyoming. James is off being TikTok now. Like Tati, who knows what the
Who
world
knows
she's
what
doing.
Tati's doing? I don't think Tati knows what Tati's doing.
I don't think.
Except I think she
Shane,
just released music. Or not music,
music.
makeup. She
Oh,
released
I was
makeup.
like, holy cow. And then Shane's doing whatever. Laura Lee and Manny are doing a
Doing their
podcast,
thing.
and
Like
Jaclyn
everyone,
Hill is living a normal life now.
yes. Like it really feels like everyone separated and just went about their lives separately, which
Smart.
smart, but selfishly,
Yeah.
I miss the
Selfishly.
drama. I miss the drama.
I miss the drama. Oh my gosh.
And Dramageddon was it 2.0 was it was such a moment in time.
It really was. I can see the Tati video now. It's like
Yes.
got the yellow warm
Yes.
background
Yes.
and she is like in hiding
I
because she
wish I
thinks
could
Jeffree
rem
Star is going to kill her or something.
It was such a time. I wish I could remember what that one was called. Because there was Bye Sister, and then this one was
Yeah, I
also
can't
had a
remember.
very iconic name, and I can't
Yeah, but it wasn't
remember.
as good as Bye Sister,
Bye Sister is
really.
just like it one of the most iconic things to ever come out on the entire
Yeah.
world.
You know,
And you did it at
I
my
did it at my
birthday.
birthday. There's just
Okay, James, gross. It's so funny. It is
there's
so
just
funny.
there's just so much. But I remember after this one, Tati went dark for
For
like
years.
years.
Yeah. Like
Like
she,
she was in hiding because she thought she was going to be killed.
which let's be so for real, Tati. Let's be so for real. Jeffrey's in Wyoming on his yak farm. He's got other things he's focusing on.
He's
But
not trying to kill you. He's not he
well,
hasn't
no, she also
placed a
had
hit on
some
you.
yeah. She had legal troubles with her companies and stuff. She had a lot of stuff going
She
on.
had a lot going on. It was,
It was a tough time to be Tati.
Tati should have just not made that video and should have just,
She should have just, as you know, a 45-year-old woman stayed out of the high school drama.
you know,
But
again,
hindsight's 2020.
as we're looking at these mid 40s, mid 50s women, stop punching down.
Just leave the kids alone.
Leave the kids alone. You know, James Charles had more to be punched at because
Because he's a freak.
James Charles. But
He's
still,
hilarious
you're
though.
still 45 years old. Tati,
Like maybe
stop.
just stay away from the kids. Well, just not like that, but like
Be
okay, yeah, Colleen was on Raven's podcast.
I love how he immediately people
You bring up kids and
you bring up kids and like adults and you're
Colleen's
like,
right
"Oh,
there.
Colleen Ballinger."
Uh,
The
which
fact that
is
she
so
admits
funny.
we need to take a pause
Yeah.
in the we need to talk about this. This
Yeah.
is I forgot this happened this week.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Colleen Ballinger,
The toxic
mm,
gossip train in
which
the
she did talk
flesh.
about,
In the flesh.
she was on Raven Simone's podcast.
Yes.
Now, I've never seen Raven just like absolutely hate
Just rail into someone, which I
someone
appreciate so much.
so much.
She did not softball question Colleen. Like her, and it's her wife, I think, right? Who does the
Yeah,
podcast
yeah,
with
it's
her,
her wife.
was like tripling down on these questions. It was incredible. It was
It
the
was
most incredible view of journalism we've ever seen in our whole
it
entire lives because
was
they were going after these
they were going
questions.
they brought up toxic gossip train, which
Yes.
Colleen has fully with her chest said was never supposed to be an apology.
Well, she didn't apologize,
She didn't
which
apologize,
they
but
did bring up that she did never apologize in that
she
video.
she has she has never apologized on the
Oh, yeah.
internet.
No,
Like never
never.
until they're like, "Do you want to take the time to apologize?" And I was
She
like,
said, yeah, probably.
and we're like, "Colleen,
Uh,
um,
we get that she also said, this is so crazy. She said that Miranda Sings was never for children. Are you kidding? What adult is watching that or
Moran,
like her book? What was that called?
she had a couple."
Self-help? She had self-help. Like
Yeah.
no
What?
adult is getting that.
No,
It
no.
was the wildest podcast I've ever seen in my life.
It
It
was
was
it was
insane.
crazy.
Insane.
Insane. Still doesn't think she did anything wrong, I don't think.
I really don't think she does.
Colleen,
What are we doing? Girlfriend, what are we doing?
we have
Just
lost the plot.
I just think that like people just need to go away. They need to realize it's their
She,
time and go away.
and well, the thing is right before all of that happened, she bought that huge house in Santa Barbara that she
Yeah,
can't really go away from.
that's true. She
I
can't really
mean,
afford it.
she can't, though. Yeah,
Well, I don't know where her.
I mean, I have no idea,
Yeah.
but again. Oh my gosh. It's been like 2+ years since all of this went down, and this is the first time she's talked about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Colleen.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
But I've never seen Raven have such disdain for someone
Someone in my whole entire
than
life.
watching her interview Colleen Ballinger.
It was incredible. Like it really was so
Like
good.
Miranda was like hiding it, or if she, maybe she doesn't disdain, like, but she was doing a better job of being more friendly to Colleen. But
Not
Raven
Raven.
was so not having it.
So not having it. It was incredible. Like it really was so incredible. Shout out to Raven Simone.
Yeah,
You're my hero.
there
Cause
we go.
because we've been wanting that so bad.
And we've been needing it. But sorry, back to the pop culture timeline of
Yes.
2019.
Um, we'll do one last thing.
Okay.
We got the iconic, incredible, memed to the heavens. Rise and shine
Shut up.
from
That was
Kylie Jenner. That was
2019.
2019. Well, Stormi's gonna be 8. Or no.
Shut up.
Yeah, she's gonna be 8. Isn't that crazy?
Stormy, Chicago, and True are all gonna
All
be
gonna be
8.
8 years old. That is bonkers. Like that is
That's crazy.
bonkers.
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine. Like it was the picture of her in the sun with Rise the merch that she released from this, it
You
was like
know,
it was incredible. It was
it
such
was
a
so
beautiful
good.
capitalization of a incredible funny moment.
And I
Because
still wonder if Kylie sincerely put that in there or if she knew it was gonna get, if she knew it was gonna be a meme. And because she rolled with it perfectly. Like that's how you take a meme,
well,
like if you do something ridiculous.
because it was so
Rise and
ridiculous.
shine.
It was like I just remember the video so clearly. She flips on the lights. She's at the edge of the crib and just goes, "Rise and shine." Like it couldn't have been done better. It was so good.
It was perfect.
It really
It was
was
like
perfect.
it was just like it's what nightmares are made out of. Like truly, if you woke up, and you see your mother at the foot of your bed, and she's just
Flips the light
staring at you,
and
it's
then
like,
sings at you.
rise and
Rise and
shine.
shine.
Like
So good. So
so
good.
good. Oh my heck, that's
2019 was
so
such a year.
funny.
It was such a
I
year.
love 2019.
I know, and it was
I
almost
forgot how good it
7 years
was.
ago.
Oh my gosh,
Crazy. Literally
it's
so
insane.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe that. That's insane.
Yeah.
But it was a great year.
But it was a
I
great
really
year.
didn't realize how
So many
much,
memes. So many memes from 2019.
yeah, really good memes, quite
Yeah.
honestly. Things that have stuck around. Like there
They
were some
really have.
lasting moments in this.
They're
Like
really
Rise and Shine, never going away.
never going away.
I will never get over, why are you lying?
I just remember as all of that was happening in real time. Like
Yeah.
I was
You and
in
I
it.
were, yeah, well,
In
we were like,
it.
I bet if we could look at we probably can because I'm sure I still have all those text messages from that time. If we looked at our text messages, it's
It was
just
just
back and
that.
forth
It's
of
just Dramageddon
Dramageddon.
2.0.
I'm positive
Oh, I
because
believe it.
we were deep like talking about it.
Oh yeah. It was a big
Um,
part of my day. Every day.
could you imagine if TikTok would have been around? Like the commentary
Oh,
channels, everything we could have gotten from that.
it would have ended the world. Crazy.
Honestly, missed opportunity.
Crazy. Well, let us know what your favorite moments from 2019 was, and if you can believe that 2019 was almost 7 years ago, because I can't. That's
I
crazy.
cannot believe it at all.
And that I'm now the oldest fart in the world. So, because that's the year I graduated high school. But go follow us on your preferred streaming platform and subscribe on YouTube and follow us on social media. It's just 801 Diaries podcast everywhere.
You know the drill.
And we love you guys. Oh, and we will see you
We
next
will see
week.
you next week. Bye, guys.